Some wounds don't bleed, they whisper in quiet moments, long after the world has moved on. They echo in our minds. I should have done more. I never got to say sorry. I can't believe they did that to me. And so we carry it, a silent weight no one else can see. But forgiveness isn't pretending it didn't happen. It's not saying they were right. It's saying, I've carried this long enough. It's time to set it down. Forgiveness isn't just for others, it's for yourself too. If you've lived long enough, you've likely been on both sides. You've been hurt and hurt others. But hear this, it's never too late to forgive, to heal, and to be free. Point one, forgiveness is for you, not for them. Some things people do, they're just not okay. They cut deep, they leave marks no one else can see. And for years we carry those wounds, hidden in our silence. But forgiveness isn't about them. It's about you. It's not pretending it didn't happen. It's not letting them back in. It's choosing peace over punishment, freedom over the weight of the past. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. You don't heal by hurting yourself more. Let's be real, forgiveness is hard, especially when there's no apology. But it's not about saying what they did was okay. It's about saying, I'm done carrying this. A woman once forgave her father, not because he changed, but because she was tired of crying every Father's Day. That's what forgiveness does. It doesn't erase the past, but it gives you your life back. Before you forgive, feel, be angry, grieve. Don't rush the process. Name your emotions, let them breathe. This doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. Sometimes understanding brings peace, not excusing, just recognizing. Broken people hurt others, but that doesn't mean they get to live rent-free in your mind forever. So let me ask, who really suffers when you hold on? Who loses sleep, tenses up, replays the moment over and over? It's not them, they moved on. You're still carrying it. That's not justice, that's a prison. And the key, it's been in your hands the whole time. Forgiveness doesn't let them off the hook, it unhooks you from the past. Think of emotional wounds like physical ones. You don't heal them by picking at them every day. You heal by letting the pain breathe and then releasing it. Each time you forgive, you choose to live in today, not in the shadow of yesterday. So ask yourself, how many beautiful moments have passed you by because you were still stuck in the memory of what someone did to you, even if they were wrong, even if they never said sorry? You still deserve peace. Maybe the question isn't, why should I forgive? Maybe it's, why should I keep suffering for something that's already over? Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's courage. It's saying, I deserve peace more than I want revenge. You don't need them to change. You just need one thing, a decision to stop letting the past take up space in your future. So my friend, drop the bitterness. Choose peace. Point number 2, you can forgive without reconnecting. Some people believe forgiveness means calling them again, letting them back in, starting over. But what if I told you that's not always the path to peace? You can forgive someone without reopening the door they walked out of or slammed shut. Forgiveness doesn't require reconciliation. Sometimes it simply means choosing peace over permission. You don't need a reunion to heal. You just need the courage to stop carrying what they did. You can forgive someone and still decide to love them from afar. To find peace in your heart without making that call or walking back into pain. This is for anyone who's ever asked, if I forgive them, do I have to let them back in? The answer is no. Forgiveness is not saying what they did was okay. It's not about forgetting. It's not weakness. It's strength. It's freedom. And it's yours, not theirs. People often confuse forgiveness with reconciliation. But reconciliation is a two-way street. Forgiveness, that's your lane alone. You can forgive a person and still know it's not safe or healthy to let them back into your life, especially if the relationship was toxic, if they haven't changed, if it cost you more than it gave. You're allowed to say, I forgive you and I wish you well from a distance. You may never get an apology. You may never hear, I was wrong. But that's okay, because closure isn't given, it's chosen. You decide when the story no longer has power over you. You can say, I forgive you, not for you, but for me. Here's something most people learn too late. You can be kind and still have boundaries. You can wish someone the best and still protect your peace. When you truly forgive, something shifts. You breathe easier, sleep deeper, smile more, because resentment is heavy. Bitterness is exhausting, and reliving old wounds never ends. But forgiveness frees you, not to fix the past, but to take your power back. So if reconnecting means reopening old wounds, hear this. You can forgive and still walk away. You can heal without hearing I'm sorry. You can move on even if they never grow up. Forgiveness is your choice. Reconnection is optional. Choose peace. Choose healing. Point 3, you deserve to forgive yourself. Let's be honest. Forgiving others is hard, but forgiving yourself, that's a different battle, because you were there. You remember every detail. You know what happened, and sometimes you replay it over and over. In quiet moments, in the dark, maybe you've told yourself, I don't deserve to move on. I should have known better. I ruined everything. But here's the truth, and I need you to hear this. You do deserve to move forward. You absolutely do. It starts by facing what happened. Not to punish yourself, but to understand. You can't heal what you won't name. So say it, own it gently. Yes, I did this. It caused pain, but it's not the end of my story. Once you name it, let yourself feel it. Don't rush. Don't stuff it down. Let the guilt speak. Let the tears come. Feel it all. That doesn't make you weak. It makes you real. Then go deeper. Ask yourself why. Were you afraid? Lonely? Hurting? Most of us make bad decisions from broken places. Understanding the why helps you stop judging yourself and start showing yourself grace. If someone else was hurt, take ownership. Apologize. Write it down, even if they never read it. You're not doing it to erase the past. You're doing it to stop dragging it behind you. And then take the lesson. Every scar has something to teach. Every mistake can help shape who you're becoming. Let it shape you, not shame you. This didn't happen to me. It happened for me because I'm growing. And speak to yourself like someone you love. Would you shame them the way you shame yourself? Or would you say, you're still good, still growing, still worthy? You deserve that same kindness. Look in the mirror and say, I forgive you. I love you. You're doing your best. And when guilt returns, because it will, meet it with compassion, not condemnation. Self-forgiveness isn't a one-time event. It's a daily choice, a quiet, soul-deep decision to stop letting the past define your future. When it comes back, remind yourself, that was then, this is now. And now is a beautiful place to be, because you are not the worst thing you've done. You are not your regrets. You are not broken beyond repair. You are the one who's still here, still learning, still becoming. And that, more than anything, means you are worthy of forgiveness. Point 4, forgiveness is a process, not a switch. We live in a world that celebrates quick fixes, instant results, fast healing, tidy endings. But real forgiveness, that takes time. Some days you'll feel free. Other days, something small, a photo, a voice, a smell will bring it all back. And you'll wonder, haven't I already forgiven this? Why am I feeling it again? But that doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're healing. Healing is not a straight line. It loops, it stutters, it surprises us, and that's okay. You don't have to forgive in a single moment. You can forgive in layers, like peeling back grief, anger, sorrow, until what's left is peace. Some wounds are deep, they need time. But as long as your heart is open to trying, as long as you keep walking that path, you're doing it right. Forgiveness is not a destination. It's a way of walking through life with a lighter step and a freer soul. The heart breaks loudly, but it heals in whispers. And time is the quiet friend that stays until it does. Final thought. Before we end, I just want to say this. If you're still here, still listening, that means something in this spoke to you. Thank you for being here today. If this message touched something inside you, you're not alone. We've all been through things that left marks, some visible, some not. But today, you took a step. You listened. You reflected. Maybe you even opened your heart a little more. If you feel ready, drop a simple comment below. I'm ready to forgive. You never know who else needs that courage too. And if you'd like more videos like this, full of wisdom, healing, and hope, hit that subscribe button and let's walk this journey together.